Hey there, everybody. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I'm going to apologize in advance. There's going to be some noise in the background. I'm close to a major roadway and I'm under a flight path, so you just have to bear with me. Today we're going to be checking out a abandoned campground that's in Edmonton, Alberta. It's kind of nestled in a valley here. You can kind of hear the creek running next to me, and I'll give you a view of that. So this place is called the Klondike Valley RV Park, and there's not a lot of information available about it. I just happen to know about it based on seeing other videos and hearing about it from other people. Basically, it was owned by the city of Edmonton, and it closed around the end of the 2002 camping season. It was run by a private operator, and it supposedly had around 160 sites. Since then, it has been turned into a urban park, which if you're from Edmonton, you'll know that we've got quite a few of them around here. So anybody can come walk around and you can still find some of the remnants of the camp. So we're gonna go wander around today and check out some of the interesting features that this place has to offer. We'll see what we can find that's left over, and I'll probably give you a bit more history as we go along. So stay tuned and we will begin this hike. I'm sure that maintenance costs probably became a factor as well. Municipalities don't always have the budget to maintain these places, so. But provides a nice little area for people to walk around and a good habitat as well. You can hear all the birds singing in the background. So, yeah. So this is supposedly one of the main roads that connected to the campsites. I believe there was campsites all the way through these trees here. Obviously it's pretty overgrown. It's been over 20 years since this place closed. But you can see right there, there is some kind of a utility type thing. Yeah, so all through here was campsites based on the maps that I could find online. Again, not a lot to go off of, but you can kind of see there is another post there, which I would think probably had a number on it at some point. So, yes, all through here. Here is an old lamppost hanging out in the center of the loop here. Just another remnant of the past. So I'm not entirely sure what this used to be here. I'm suspecting it was some kind of a water pipe, or could have even been sewage, but that is definitely not in use anymore. But you can see how nice and peaceful it is out here. Definitely not going to try and go through there. Obviously they don't want us in there, so we're not going to do that. So there's a local stealth camper in the Edmonton area that some of you may know, and you'll know that he camped somewhere in these trees here. Here's a number that's still kind of intact. Don't know if it was number 1 or if it was number 19 or who knows. And somebody put a little birdhouse there, so that's cool. But you can see all through here, there's more posts kind of in the background there. So quite a bit of remnants left. I feel like if you didn't know what this was before coming here, you probably wouldn't know right away. But I've been coming here for a few years, so I already know. Looks like somebody didn't get the memo about the campground closing. Okay, so we're just at the other side of this water pipe thing. A little bit better view. I don't even know if it was a water pipe. But there's a tank in there. And yeah, there's some kind of outlets and stuff on that box there. So yeah, kind of neat. Trying not to walk backwards into any bushes. And there you go. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is the Black Mud Creek that runs to the campground. It is a minor water course that runs through the city. It is pretty nice and calm down here right now, which is awesome. So I can see why people would like to camp here for sure, especially before the road noise was what it is now. So yeah. Okay, so this is kind of neat. This is one of the lights that were along this road. I don't know where the pole is that it used to be on, but that's kind of cool. You can see it was a pretty old style fixture. It was like the round style. So that's kind of neat. Doesn't like me very much, eh? I've been here quite a few times and I have never seen this table before, so that's pretty cool. Old picnic table for one of the sites back here. This might be the remnants of that power pole that had that light fixture on it at some point in time. As you can see, the houses are right on the doorstep of this old campground. Literally right across the creek. Here we are at the campground road. So this bridge here, I believe, led up to more campsites from the main area, which are just up this hill here. So we're gonna go check out that area and see if there's anything left. Looking at the maps, there looks like there used to be a building of some sort right here. Not sure what it was, but it was probably like a shower house or something like that. So continuing up here, we'll see what's left of the other campsites. Just noticed this as well, actually, there is some lines here from parking spots. So it's probably hard to believe, but at one point, this was all campsites up here. Once again, the houses are right on its doorstep. Not much remnants left of the sites themselves, but I'm assuming this was part of the main road at some point. At some point in history, there was tons of happy families camping here, and now it is just a field. Well, as you can see, there's not much left of these campsites up here, so we'll go back down the hill and find some more interesting stuff. the dogwoods are just starting to flower. So this is kind of the main area of the campground. I believe right here where all the grass is now, there used to be another building, which may have been the registration building. Looks like there's some parking here, concrete blocks. That bridge we just came from is just right over here. And the other area we were checking out is just down this road here. So now we're gonna go up the hill to where the main entrance used to be. So again, just looking at the map, it looks like there may have been another building up at the top of the hill here at some point. I would think probably right where this little park is now. Here is the hill that we just came up. It's a fairly steep grade as well, but yeah, not too bad. We're gonna go walk up there to where the entrance to the park used to be. I'm gonna apologize once again for the traffic noise as we approach the highway here. Hopefully you can hear me okay. But you can see that this used to be wide enough to be a vehicle road at one point in time. These trees that are along here, you can see them in the original map, and the road runs right along them as well as it does now. Another little playground thing they put in up here. But what I really want to show you is up here. So just bear with me for a second. Okay, so this is the main entrance to the park here. This would have been the main entrance to the campground as well. They've renamed this park to Tony Cashman Park. But this gate right here, I'm going to try and figure out how to put a picture into this video. And you'll notice that that gate is the same gate that was here originally when that big fancy entrance went right across here. So that's pretty neat. Well, there you go. That is the entrance. There used to be another sign here as well that I also have a picture of. I'm assuming it was kind of right by these trees. Don't know for sure. But yeah, that is the entrance. Yeah, I definitely feel like this would have been a nice drive-in at some point in time. Even just for a walk, it's still a nice little area. I'm assuming these posts here were original to the park. Might have been like a roadway or something, but you can see that they've turned a couple of them into benches, so that's kind of neat. Well, that's seen better days. So right here is the site of an old Shell gas station. I'm kind of nervous to get out of the car over here because there's some sketchy people kind of wandering around, so I'm just gonna stay in here. Yeah, I got a couple of pictures of that I'm gonna put up as well. Yeah, this site, according to what I found online, it's supposed to be developed in 2025 and it will no longer be a gas station. So anyway, I thought I would just add that on as well. Yeah, there's not really much to see here anyway. It's just a big vacant piece of land. So I will put the pictures on and you'll kind of see what it used to look like. All right, so that's all I got for you today. Thanks for joining me on this exploration adventure of the old Klondike Valley RV Park and that old Shell station up on the main road there. Definitely going to be some more stuff coming along here. I'm just kind of trying a bunch of different things to see what people like, and yeah, I'm enjoying making these videos. So, yeah, once again, thanks for following along, and we will see you shortly.